This is Mitchell from GameFront here with a strategy video for WWE All Stars that goes over the 4 different character classes of Brawler, Acrobat, Grappler, and Big Man. Knowing how to play your wrestler's class is one of the keys to success in All Stars, so make sure you know what type of fighter your character is. You can find a character's class by pressing the triangle button in the character select screen or the Y button in the 360 version. First, we're going to take a look at the Brawlers. There are 3 main things that set Brawlers apart. They have much longer combo chains than other superstars. They are the most adept at utilizing aerial juggles, and they can charge up their strikes for an extremely strong and unblockable attack that covers a long range. As a brawler, your strength comes from your flexibility once you get a combo going. They can do a basic strike-grapple combo like all the other classes can do, but then they can go even further with it. They can press the quick attack button usually up to about 4 or 5 times before ending it with a strong attack or grapple, with the last hit usually being the one that will bounce the enemy up or against the rope so you can continue it with an aerial juggle. By holding back on the control stick while holding the strong attack button, brawlers can charge their strikes to do massive damage as well. Note that this attack is usually different from wrestler to wrestler. Hogan's knocks the enemy up, while Randy Orton's is a Shoryuken-like uppercut that cannot be comboed off of. Likewise, The Rock's attack knocks the enemy against the ropes or the turnbuckle. These charge attacks are usually used best when the enemy is getting up after getting knocked down. Next up, let's take a look at the Acrobat class. Acrobats are the high flyers of the All Stars roster, and with that distinction comes the ability to use unique maneuvers off the ropes. By running toward the ropes and pressing any of the face buttons, Acrobats can do a quick springboard attack that will home in on the opponent. If you're planning on playing as an Acrobat though, it's extremely important to know the timing to reverse the reversals of these attacks, since they're easy to see coming and will be frequently reversed. Acrobats are also the fastest class when it comes to getting on the top turnbuckle and to the top of the cage. Use this to your advantage by making frequent use of damaging high-risk maneuvers. To help you get on the top turnbuckle even faster, Acrobats can use a running backflip by running towards an opponent and pressing triangle. Once on the turnbuckle, most Acrobats have a drop kick that can be used by pressing the strong attack button that will shoot the opponent into the opposite turnbuckle, allowing you to follow up with another high-risk maneuver. Some other neat aspects about the Acrobat class is the ability to kick up when getting knocked down, high-flying maneuvers over the ropes when enemies are outside, and just an overall quickness to their movement and attacks. However, it must be noted that Acrobats are much weaker in terms of their punching and grappling power than Brawlers and Grapplers. If possible, avoid getting into a direct slugfest with them and use the ropes and your mobility to your advantage. Next up is the Grappler class. The big thing about the Grappler class is their ability to execute what are known as grapple chains. A grapple chain is performed by executing a move from the grapple, and then immediately after the move ends, pressing one of the face buttons to start up another move. The timing to continue a grapple chain seems to get tougher as the chain progresses, but some characters can keep one going for up to 4 to 5 moves, dealing incredible amounts of damage. The other noteworthy aspect about grapplers is that they can charge their grapples and execute them from long range. As far as I know, the move used from this charge grapple is always a Boston Crab, no matter which character you use. Like the Brawler, this move is usually best used while the opponent is getting up. Grapplers are extremely dangerous from the grapple, but to be used effectively, the player's timing must be superb. Also note that every new move in the grapple chain presents more opportunities for the opponent to reverse your attack. Finally, we have the 3 big men: Kane, Andre the Giant, and the Big Show. The biggest advantage big men have is their sheer brute strength. Their strikes, while slow, can quickly demolish an opponent's life bar if a full combo were to land. In terms of unique advantages, big men are notoriously tough to knock down. Look here as Randy Savage uses his standard normal combo and only manages to make Big Show stumble. Big men also have several moves out of their strong grapple that can throw the enemy into the air, giving them an opportunity for an aerial combo, or just to punt the opponent out of the ring. Finally, and probably most importantly, big men have the unique ability not only to charge their attacks just like brawlers, but they can also store that charge. Upon using a charged strike, the enemy will usually be blasted against the ropes or turnbuckle, so be ready to use a follow-up grapple to catch them. Note that all of these are generalizations about each class. Individual characters are much more unique than they initially might seem, with some characters, like Triple H and Kane, being somewhat of a mix between 2 different classes. There are a few wrestlers that are listed as one class, yet are able to use attributes from another. Macho Man, for example, is a high flyer, yet he also has respectable striking ability and can use combos like a Brawler. Hopefully these tips prove useful to you in digging a little deeper into the depth of WWE All Stars. If you found this video to be helpful, please rate, comment, like, and subscribe to GameFront for all your gaming needs and more.